Hello my friends. So good to see you here once again. Today, we bring a message from Mimi, psychographed by Chico Xavier. With that said, let's proceed to the message.
Do not complain to God because difficulties fill your life. Certainly, God knows all the action plans that structure existence. The difficult relative, the challenging home, the arduous tasks, the quest for sympathy, the thorny relationships. God could eliminate all of these in an instant. However, without the incomprehensible family members, you wouldn't know love. Without domestic obstacles, you wouldn't acquire responsibilities. By avoiding sacrificial duties, you wouldn't gain experience. Far from seeking support, you wouldn't practice fraternity, and by deserting team struggles, you would end up not knowing the value of cooperation. Convince yourself that God can alleviate any concern, but leaves each one of us the blessing of work, so that we can emerge from naivety and inertia, to become one day conscious collaborators of the divine wisdom that sustains creation.
This message, psychographed by Chico Xavier and attributed to Mimi, brings profound teachings and important reflections about the difficulties and challenges we encounter in our lives from the perspective of Spiritism. Let's analyze some of the main messages present in this text. Do not complain to God because difficulties fill your life. Here, the message invites us not to complain to God about the difficulties we face. It suggests that God knows the action plans that shape our existence, and challenges may be opportunities for learning and spiritual growth. Certainly, God knows all the action plans that structure existence. This reinforces the belief that God has a plan for each one of us and that our journey on earth is part of a larger process of spiritual evolution. Without the incomprehensible family members, you wouldn't know love. Without domestic obstacles, you wouldn't acquire responsibilities. By avoiding sacrificial duties, you wouldn't gain experience. Far from seeking support, you wouldn't practice fraternity, and by deserting team struggles, you would end up not knowing the value of cooperation. This part of the message emphasizes the importance of family relationships and the challenges we face in our lives. Difficulties and obstacles are opportunities for us to learn to love, take on responsibilities, gain experience, practice fraternity, and value cooperation with others. Convince yourself that God can alleviate any concern, but leaves each one of us the blessing of work, so that we can emerge from naivety and inertia, to become one day conscious collaborators of the divine wisdom that sustains creation. This final part highlights that God can ease our concerns, but individual effort and work are essential for our spiritual growth. Through work, we move away from naivety and inertia, becoming conscious collaborators of the divine wisdom that permeates all creation. This spiritual message emphasizes the importance of seeing difficulties as opportunities for spiritual growth and the development of virtues such as love, responsibility, experience, fraternity, and cooperation. It reminds us that God is aware of our individual journeys and that each experience is part of a larger plan of learning and evolution. Furthermore, it emphasizes the role of personal effort and work as fundamental factors for our spiritual growth. God, in His wisdom, knows the plans that structure our existence and allows us to face obstacles and complex relationships so that we can develop essential virtues such as love, responsibility, experience, fraternity, and cooperation. The message highlights that God can support us and help us overcome our concerns, but it is essential that each one of us put effort into work and strive to evolve spiritually. This conscious and diligent pursuit allows us to move away from naivety and inertia, making us more aware collaborators of the divine wisdom that permeates creation. Therefore, we should embrace the difficulties and challenges in our lives as precious opportunities for spiritual growth, using them to develop virtues and learn the lessons that will help us evolve as human beings and immortal spirits on our journey of improvement in the search for harmony and understanding of the universe. If you found this message inspiring, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content like this. And as always, thank you for watching. Together, let's spread love and make the world a brighter place. Until next time, take care and be kind to one another. Goodbye.